Coming to you from the innovative, immersive Hyundai Virtual Next Weather Sphere. This is Next Weather.
More now on our wild weather. Grant Gilmore is working in the Hyundai Next Weather Sphere for Andrew Kozak tonight. Grant, that high wind warning is in effect through the night.
Right. Until 6 o'clock tomorrow evening. This storm has been powerful, right? In fact, strengthening overhead as it moved through earlier today, now moving out over the Atlantic. This system will continue to leave its mark over the area as we head through the overnight. That's why we have this next weather alert that's going to stay in effect as we go through the overnight with those windy conditions out there. Damaging high winds, 50 to 60 miles per hour. That's likely to continue, maybe dying down briefly before increasing again as we go into the day tomorrow. We've already seen a lot of those downed trees, power lines down, resulting in some power outages. Hopefully that hasn't happened to you, because this cold air on the way is really going to be tough if you don't have power on. And with that, wind chill values are going to be in the teens by the time you get up tomorrow morning, if not as we go into the overnight already. That high wind warning remains in effect for all of us until 6 o'clock tomorrow evening. Travel could be an issue even if you drive a high profile vehicle. Those winds are going to push and pull that car or that truck around, so be careful and just expect the potential for some delays as we go into the day tomorrow. Current wind speeds out there, sustained 25 to 30 miles per hour. We're finding gusts in Philly around 41 miles per hour. Millville, you've got gusts around 45. Again, we had gusts in Atlantic City earlier today at 71 miles per hour. Watch the forecast wind gusts as we go into the overnight. Again, dying down briefly before increasing again as we go into midday tomorrow. 30, 40, maybe even an isolated gust up to 50 miles per hour before those winds gradually begin to let up a little bit as we go into tomorrow night. But I still think gusts 20 to 30 miles per hour are going to be in the cards as we go into the day on Tuesday. Those are the winds. Let's talk about how cold it is out there, or at least how cold it feels, right? Earlier this afternoon, we had temperatures approaching 60 degrees. With those gusts across the area, we now feel like the 20s across most areas, if not some folks up into the northern Lehigh Valley, into the Poconos, feeling like the teens. Everyone will be feeling like the teens, if not the single digits, as we go into tomorrow morning, and then again even more so as we go into Wednesday morning. I mentioned those high temperatures this afternoon. Philly 59 degrees, 63 in Millville. Look at Dover. You got up to 66 this afternoon before that cold front swept through and ushered in not just the colder and drier air, but now those really windy conditions. Have you looked outside this evening with the light reflecting off of the clouds? You can really tell how fast those clouds are moving because of those gusty winds as that low pressure system exits up to the north and east. And it's that deepening low pressure system combined with this Arctic high pressure system that's producing these gusty winds. That tight pressure gradient is funneling in all that wind that will continue to blow in and continue to blow in that colder air that's up to the north and west. 37 in Philly right now, 22 Detroit, Minneapolis is at 0, Bismarck 14 degrees below 0. Here's the plan tomorrow. We'll start with temperatures down around 30, if not colder than that. Feeling like the teens for most of the day tomorrow because of those gusty northwesterly winds. So we feel like the teens for most of the day tomorrow. Tuesday will feel like the single digits to start, and then feeling like the teens as we go into Tuesday afternoon. That cold Arctic air is in place for our next weather maker that'll be moving across the Gulf. It tracks up to the north and east. Where does it go? Well, the forecast track has been maybe to the north, maybe to the south. Forecast models have been trending a little farther south, which means a little less snow than what we were originally looking like. But we'll keep you posted as we get closer, and we can fine-tune those details as we go into Wednesday night and into Thursday. Let me show you the next weather 7-day forecast here. We stay cold for most of the week ahead. Highs only in the 20s. We're likely staying below freezing until Friday afternoon. Highs in the upper 30s, and then maybe looking to get back up into the mid 40s as we go into next Sunday.